The globe and Britain are both mourning the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. Elizabeth II, whose full name is Elizabeth Alexandra Mary, was the monarch of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland from February 6, 1952, to September 8, 2022. She was also the head of the Commonwealth, defender of the faith, and queen of her other realms and territories. She was born on April 21, 1926, in London, England, and died at Balmoral Castle in Aberdeenshire, Scotland. She surpassed Victoria in 2015 to hold the title of British monarch with the longest reign ever. What, however, will truly occur following her passing? What procedure is followed when the current king passes away? In this video, we will talk about the top 10 things that will happen now, after her passing. One all currency in the UK, known as the pound sterling, features the Queen's portrait, which will eventually be replaced with the King's portrait. The Guardian reports about 4.5 billion banknotes are in circulation with the Queen's portrait, and it would take at least 2 years before the King appeared on them. 2. The national anthem for the UK is God Save the Queen. With Charles on the throne, the name will change to God Save the King. All lyrics will stay the same, except mentions of the Queen will change to King. All pronouns in the anthem will also be changed to he and him. Example: God Save the Queen, send her victorious, will be God Save the King, send him victorious. 3. Prior to the Queen's funeral, the heir apparent, Prince Charles, would visit the United Kingdom. To attend services, he will make stops in Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. 4. Flags will be ceremoniously flown at half-mast all around Whitehall. The announcement of the Queen's passing will cause the royal family website to transition to a black holding page. 5. Although Charles will be proclaimed as the new king, King Charles III won't be crowned until a few months after his funeral, and Prince William will take on the role of Prince of Wales. Charles will be crowned king the following day at 11 a.m., and he will take an oath known as the accession statement. The flag will be raised once more, a proclamation will be read throughout the city, trumpets will sound, and cannons will fire a royal salute. However, in order to allow for a period of sorrow and ceremony preparation, the coronation won't take place for several months. 6. For 3 days, the public will be able to pay their respects and visit the Queen's coffin at the Palace of Westminster. British parliamentary proceedings: the Queen's massive coffin, which will be carried by 10 pallbearers on the day of her funeral and will be lead-lined in the royal tradition. Princess Diana's coffin, weighed half a ton, will be carried to Westminster Abbey for her funeral service. It's anticipated that more than 1 million people would queue up to pass her casket and pay their respects while she is in the state. However, COVID may impose certain limitations. 7. The Queen's remains will be taken to Westminster Abbey on the 10th day for a formal funeral. The military and government will organize the burial, which will be attended by state representatives from all over the world. 8. The Queen also is featured on stamps, which will soon feature the King as the old ones phase out. Postboxes around the UK say EIIR, which is the cipher for Elizabeth II Regina, will likely not be replaced or removed. Instead, when new ones are created, they will have the King's cipher. 9. Elizabeth will then likely be laid to rest alongside her late husband Prince Philip and her father, King George VI. When his wife passes away, it's possible that his casket may be moved so that their caskets can be placed together in a special tomb inside the chapel, where the Queen's parents, King George VI, the Queen Mother, and Princess Margaret are all resting. However, according to other accounts, Philip will probably be laid to rest in accordance with his wishes one day on the grounds of Balmoral Castle on the Windsor estate. If so, it's probable that the Queen and Philip will be laid to rest in a mausoleum at Frogmore Gardens designed in the Italian Renaissance style, much like Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. 10. Both Camilla and Charles will formally ascend to the throne of the United Kingdom. The Queen stated in her message, "When, in the fullness of time, my son Charles becomes king, first know you will give him and his wife Camilla the same support that you have given me, and it is my sincere wish that, when that time comes, Camilla will be known as Queen Consort as she continues her own loyal service." That's it for today. If you liked the video, smash the like button. See you in the next video.